Explain the Nelsons. If you're not very familiar with them, there's 4 gaps. One, we talked about these, we numbered them our own way, but if I simply count them as just for our nearest to furthest, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 Nelsons, right? It's literally telling you how many of those gaps you're controlling at a time. You know, a quarter Nelson is one arm, and it's by itself out here, that side. So I'm controlling 1 gap. I had to use the other arm to help, so it only counts as 1. The half covers 2 because it reaches all the way across. The 3/4 covers 1, 2, 3. So this is where we're going. And the full Nelson is obviously the one some people know if you have an older brother or sister, you know that. So you probably know that from that. That's how I learned it. So anytime here I'm pressuring, I pressure the head. I want to come to this gap. So in our system of submission wrestling and catch, right here is number 2. So I'm pressuring down the head. That actually makes the hole wider for where I need to do this. I don't come up nice. I grind up through his chest to wave to mom. I need to wave to mom to make sure my hand is deep enough. If I can't see all my fingers, I'm not deep enough for this submission to be devastating enough. I need to be out here. And I can't be back here and expect this grip to work. So when I come through, I S-grip. The reason I S-grip is because it aligns both my cutting bones with the sides of his head. And it's going to create a really nice neck crank in a second. So you want to slowly work your way down here so you can see a little better. I'll try to adjust as best I can. Let's move just a tiny bit down. That's good, that's good. So I'm waving to mom, but the pressure is still here. I S-grip. The reason the hand is like this is because of a simple transition here to here. Now I scissor my elbows together. This is not the submission yet. I only want him on his side. I'm not looking to pin him, but I'll show you the pinning combo for the pain too, because he'll submit to both. I drive my shoulder in, freeze. This is where everybody gets into their Darce chokes. It's the same thing. It doesn't matter, tomato, tomato. We're doing catch wrestling right now, so this is a 3/4 Nelson. But what I'm going to do with it is not just the choke, but the neck crank, because it's readily available. There's things that people don't understand about it. If I sit here and just try and twist, not a whole lot really happens. I'm not going to twist you hard, I think, just being a jerk, because it's not there. What I need to do is get my chest up on his shoulder. That little detail changes everything. So I'm going to pull up a little bit and then throw myself. Why do I pull up? So he can't push himself up off the ground and move. Does that make sense? Yes, I don't want him moving at all. So if I move, I suck him up into me and move like that. Now I got complete control of his head and neck. This cutting bone is aligned at the bottom of his jaw. This one right here is above his ear. I drive in a little bit, pressure on the shoulder. Watch my thumbs. They twist together. He's tapping. It's called a chancery. Okay, you guys understand what's happening? Twisting his neck completely to the side. My body weight has to be on the shoulder. If I back off to here, it's not, I think you tapped barely at the end.
Yeah, barely, monkey.
Barely, yeah, you punked out. So here, but watch, now I'm onto him. I push in, touch the thumbs. No strength. Okay, so we're going from here, block the head, positive control, right? Actually, let's stop here and move, okay, guys? Let's look again. We're going to put this together and get some really good details. So I want to go a little bit at a time today. So again, pressure the head. I come in, shoot straight through the gap. Hi, mom. S-grip, pull the elbows, pop him on his side. Don't let him go flat, guys. Okay? Like you watch. Don't just jump up on his chest, because if I take all this weight off him, where are you going to roll? Straight to your back. Yep. As soon as I do that. So I lift him up. I just adjust with him. I'm pulling him up into me and adjusting with him so he's not moving anywhere. Okay? Weird little detail, totally works. Now my weight's on his shoulder. I make sure the cutting bone is above the ear on the side, and this one's right where his neck goes into his jaw. Or right in his jaw. The thumbs are here, put them together. He's tapping. That's your chancery. Okay, guys?
Yes, sir.
Very safe. Hard to, not a lot of wrestling to get in half guard. That's but you can still do the submission. Doesn't phase the